At this point, I think I've made about 3 orders from Meshki, and every single time they do it. Okay, so I saw that they were having a bit of a sale, and I am based in the UK, so Meshki orders do take a bit of time to get here, but I thought I would make one anyway and be patient and see what it's like when it got here. So I wanted to share what I picked up with you guys, and the first thing I picked up was from the sale, and I was actually surprised to see this dress in the sale. It is called the Bristol. I can't remember who I saw in this dress. I think it was Angry I saw her in this dress, and she looked absolutely stunning in this dress. And what I liked about it when I saw it on her was that the two-tone kind of creates a bit of shape, and it's actually really, really flattering. I saw it in sale for £29, which I thought was a bargain. I would say Meshki is probably like mid-higher range in terms of pricing. So usually if I'm looking to buy a dress from there, it's probably going to be somewhere between like £80 and £150. So depending on who you're asking, probably a bit pricey. So I think that this is a very, 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 very good price. Although I know it says it's a knit dress, there's something about it that made me think that it would maybe be a really, really small knit or a smooth knit, or you know, some things they're called knit, but they're not really knitty, if you get what I mean. But this is a knit dress, believe them, it's a knit dress. I was actually happy to see that although it is a knit, it does also have the ribbing along it, and it looks pretty expensive. It's actually not that thick, and if you were probably to look really, 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 really close up, it is probably like slightly sheer even, but it's definitely not something that you can tell with it on. I picked mine up in a size large. I probably could have gone with a medium. It's very stretchy. Do you see? It's very, very stretchy, and it is strapless. There is no, you know, cups or shaping, or there's not even any lining or anything in this dress. It's kind of just like a light knit ribbed dress. I actually think it's easier to wear than it looks, because I would have presumed that, you know, this is more of a dressy dress, but I think it's definitely something that you could wear casually during the summer. I don't think it'd be too hot. I am extremely happy with this purchase. I think it is very, 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 very cute. It does say that it's maxi, but on me it's a bit more, you know, mid-axi, midi length, just because I'm tall. But I have no complaints about this dress. If you can still find it in the sale, then I would recommend picking it up. Okay, so next in the sale, I picked up this Debra mixed yarn top. I have been really enjoying crochet, and I picked up a crochet dress from them that I really, really like. So I thought that I would pick up some more, and I felt like this top would be really easy to wear with a pair of jeans. You know, even, I know the model has it on here with a blue jean, but even with like a black pair of jeans and a heel or a sandal or something like that, I felt as though it would be easy to wear. The only thing with crochet things is that I'm never quite sure about what to put under them. So it looks like this, but you can see it's crocheted all the way through. And I almost wish that at the boob, they put maybe some kind of lining, just so that you could, you know, wear a bra if you wanted to. So I'm not really sure about what I'm going to put underneath it. Maybe I'll be okay with just like a black bra underneath it. It doesn't actually open, so it looks as though it's more of a cardigan that you can open, but it's actually attached. It's connected at the waist, and then it's got the strings that you tie. But the sleeve length's fine. It's very, very cute. I think very easy to wear. This was also in the sale for £27, which I think is reasonable. I think that's okay, especially for Meshki. And I can think of a few different ways that I could probably style this, even with, you know, like a midi skirt, or I have like a mid-axi black bodycon dress that I think I could put this over. So yeah, picked it up in a large, happy with the size, it's cute. So next we have the dress that I have on, and it's called the Sawyer sleeveless buttoned maxi dress, and I picked it up in a large, and it was £89. And I actually was conflicted because there's this dress, but then there's also a black dress that has white ribbing on it. It kind of gives Chanel, that dress. So I wasn't sure whether I wanted that dress or this dress. I thought that I could wear this kind of dress for work. I have to kind of dress smart casual. I prefer to lean more on the smarter side than the casual side. So I just wanted to see if I could pick up a dress that I could wear. It's a bit warmer, but I still want to give, you know, I'm a professional. And I thought that this dress fit that bill, and it absolutely does. I really, really like this dress. The buttons are not all usable though. So you can see under my mic here, I've got a few buttons open, right? But these are the only buttons that are workable. So there's these 3 buttons that you can use and you can open them up. But then the rest of these are not usable. They're kind of just fashion buttons, which originally I was thrown by because I was just expecting them to be workable. But a good thing about them not being workable is that you're not ever going to get that pulling. You know, sometimes, especially if you're maybe a bit more hippie or bummy or belly, right? Sometimes at buttons, you can kind of get a bit of tugging, which kind of creates like a buckle, which usually it would probably be a better idea to just go up a side if you're having that experience. But especially on a dress like this, I feel as though it would kind of just make the top half of the dress too big. So I was actually pretty impressed with the buttons. I think the button detailing is really, really nice. It's like a ribbed knit material. It is thicker than the black and white dress. I think this is definitely a dress that I could wear in the winter, in the autumn winter, and put a cardigan on top of it. And I probably am not going to wear it when it starts to get really, really hot. But on the milder days, I am based in London, so we don't get super, super hot super often anyway. So on the days where maybe it's just a bit more mild, I can just put on a pair of, you know, like a pointed sling back and my bag and make my way into the office and feel as though I look put together and I look quite smart. So I really like this dress. I picked it up in a large. It is generous. If you really, really wanted the dress and the only size they had was like the size down, then you'd probably fit it. It's very, very generous. You can see there's quite a lot of space in it. Okay, so next I picked up the Camryn off the shoulder knit midi dress because, guys, I'm always influenced. I probably should take a break, but I love YouTube. I am always watching YouTube videos. I actually enjoy watching really small creators. So I'll like search for something and then look for smaller creators and watch them. So I believe I saw this dress. I think it was Tiara. She did a try on haul and she featured this dress. And guys, I was in love when I saw it on her. And this holiday that I'm going on, where I probably have like a gazillion things to wear and only like 4 days to wear them all in, is going to be quite interesting. But I really enjoy Meshki's knit crochet stuff. It's always really good quality, always quite thick. And I saw this dress and I thought, yeah, I could wear this. This is kind of giving like early dinner, the sunset, the sun's going down, you know, we're walking along the pier front on the way to the restaurant. That's kind of what this is giving. I don't know if you guys do that, but with my outfits, I'm always kind of, I can see in my head how I'm going to wear it. So I picked this dress up in a size large and it is a knit. Sometimes you buy cardigans, right? And they're knit and you put them in the wash and they lose their shape. That is kind of what this dress is giving. Like, it is knit and there is give in it, but it doesn't have much elastane in it. I'd probably guess that it doesn't have any in it. So it is a dress that really just follows your shape. And I would probably say it is a dress that would probably lose its shape. If you got it and it was too baggy, you probably will be able to tell. If you got it and, you know, you put it in the dryer and spun it out, you know, you probably wouldn't be able to wear it again. So I think this is a dress you probably need to be a bit careful with, and one that you need to get in your size. I do feel though that the knot at the waist, hip area, the lower waist area, really does help to enhance the shape of this dress. I think this dress is actually beautiful because it's that kind of knit that doesn't have much elastane. It does not feel super comfortable over the shoulders. I think that this dress is really one of those dresses that is pretty, you know? Sometimes when something is so pretty, you have to compromise on the comfort a bit. And I definitely think that this is one of those dresses. It's not uncomfortable, but because there's no stretch in it, I didn't feel super loose. You know, there wasn't much I would be able to do in terms of arm function in this dress. But for the look, I don't care. For the look, I don't care. So I actually think this dress is quite popular because I think the last time I checked, because I went back, I believe it comes in black as well. And I thought maybe I could do with the black as well. There's no one to stop me here right now. So I thought maybe I could do with the black as well. And I went on there and it was sold out. So I think it's a pretty popular dress. I know that this kind of dropped waist knot dresses are actually quite popular. I've seen a few from a few different places, but if you are looking for a very good quality one, then I would suggest checking them out. They do also have a dress that is similar to this, that's got a knot at the low waist in a pinky turquoisey color that I'm thinking I've got a wedding to go to. I'm thinking, is that too much for a wedding? You guys let me know. I'll put a picture up here for you guys to see. Do you think this is too much for a wedding? It's very low at the front. That's what's kind of throwing me off a bit. But I also think that that dress is very pretty if you're looking for this kind of style. So next I picked up a crop top, and I picked up this crop top because you guys know I love to show off this area, right? So this top was on sale and you can see it just kind of makes a feature out of the shoulders and the bust. I'd like a bit of a keyhole, you know, a little bit of area here. I always think that's a bit of fun. Of everything I bought, this is probably the most disappointing one, unfortunately. I'm not sure if I can send it back because I think a lot of their sale items are on final sale. But I'm going to have a look, and if it can go back, I'm going to send it back because I don't like the material. It says that it's like 95% polyester, and I don't love that for me. It looks nice on, and in terms of the style of it, there's not really anything I can complain about. I guess it's just more the material. If you have ever bought maybe like a bodysuit from Shein or Pretty Little Thing, that's kind of what this is giving. And there's nothing wrong with it if that's what you buy and that's what you expect to receive, right? But because it wasn't something I was expecting maybe just a different kind of material. It does have a little bit of a shine on it. I wasn't really expecting anything that had any shine. And on the model, it looks pretty white. And in real life, it's more of a beige off-white color that I don't love. If I can't return it, it's not really the end of the world because I think it's like a cute top, right? I could put it with any pair of jeans, any short, probably any skirt and look cute. So I don't really mind it, but of all the things I bought, this is probably my least favorite thing. But overall, I genuinely love Meshki. Meshki has become one of my favorite places to shop. I'm very rarely disappointed by what I pick up from them, especially in terms of their quality. So I'm hoping you guys have enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye bye.